right. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, all.
Dadgummit. Am I locked up? Did I freeze? Am I
No.
good? Okay. All right. Father Fish is, yeah, I know he's running late. All right. Fish on. John Larson. Mike, you better get that coffee and get your butt up here. Still in you. Bree, good morning. Oh, John, the other John, my fish tanks. Andre Ellis. Yeah, Jess is streaming heavily this week. No, Jess is just taking back over. Well, I'm taking over for Roe this week and next week if she gets to come back. That's going to depend on her workload. So, JDR, good morning, Jen. You're more than welcome to come up too. In fact, let me grab that link. Tennessee, I see you in chat. Oh, Stephen, good morning. Let's have some good laughs like yesterday. John Larson. Do you have a chance? You probably didn't have a chance to go back after the stream last night.
No, I went right to bed.
Yeah, I did too. Well, I had like 3 more water changes to finish and then feed the fish. So it was still 2 o'clock before I got to bed, but that beats 4 or 5. So
There, you got a couple extra hours.
yeah, and I never feel any better. I feel almost sometimes worse if I sleep longer than I do if I just take my few hours of sleep at a time, even though over several days it wears me down and it knocks me out for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
I feel better. Like I don't feel.
And she will be back. She's having internet issues. Good morning, Geek Boy. Good day, T-Bone.
Try it again. Still in you. Thomas.
How's everybody doing?
Good morning.
Good. Don't repeat that, please.
Frontier. Good morning.
What's up, Tennessee?
What's going on? Still in you?
All right.
Up still.
Yeah.
How is everyone?
Mike, yes.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still in your froze, or am I? See, I feel like I'm gonna be asking that all day. Am I froze or are you froze?
You guys are good on my end.
How are we already on copper this morning?
Florida Rescue brought it up.
Oh, I see. Okay, Andre.
Nah, Steven, you're good.
No, still in here is my name.
Morning, Jen.
You'll see why.
Steven, you're welcome in here anytime, no matter what.
Good morning, everyone in chat.
And say anything you want. Still in your name, pun intended. No. His name doesn't mean what you think.
Okay, John. John's going to change his name to JDL Aquatic on Friday.
Okay. Why? That way it's not another John like in chat name. or another
Probably.
reason. Seems like there was a JDL, but we do have a JDR.
JDR. No, that's right. I forgot who was changing his name. He announced it. I have a horrible memory.
Oh, Jennifer, the goldfish are actually better. I did like 3 water changes. First one I did was because they were acting really weird. The second one was because I also added some sand to combat all of that crushed coral in there that kept making it really cloudy. And then the third one was because after letting the little sponge thingy I have in there run to help clear the water up, it was still cloudy. I did another one to find that, to do it, to try to clean up the water. Anyway, then come to find out, I'm such a goofball that the reason the water was cloudy was because of the medicine that I put in it. And so I did add another air stone, because I know that when you add those meds that sometimes adding another air stone can help, and it has. They don't seem to be doing this anymore as much. So
Question: do those meds react to heat the same way some
the
medications?
rock store.
Do the medications react to heat? You know how say you have a heater in your tank. You know, some medications don't like to be above a certain temperature or below it. You know, the fish medicine is like that.
I don't know.
All right. You guys, I'm going to have to drop back down and come back up. I can't understand anything anyone's saying. It's my computer's doing it.
Okay.
Y'all run it for a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been curious about that for a while, but I it kind of slipped my mind.
I know, like, if you use IX and raise the temperature, it helps it. But other than that, the other meds, I have no idea.
You know, speaking of that, since we're on the topic, now I have heard that there is a such thing as what they call stress ick, and then you got the real ick. But now, since Stephen is in the chat, Stephen might could clear this up. And the only reason why I'm asking is this, or even talking about it, is because I saw that a couple of the fish that I recently got about a week ago started looking like they had it. Well, I raised the temp up last night and got up this morning, and now they're all fine. They don't have anything on them. So that being said, I mean, now considering what I've heard in the past, that tells me that I had what they called stressing.
Huh.
Now, Stephen,
that is the first time I've heard that.
I keep breaking up, Seabone.
You
What about
sound
now?
I don't know how true it is, but
so, Stephen, the biologist, the question is, good morning, Big J. Is there such a thing called stress ick?
okay, Stephen. yesterday I saw that my fish had ick, and so like I put a new heater in there, and I have it set at a higher temp, which is at um, um 82 degrees, and I put a dosage of a ICX in there, and then I got up this morning, and all the fish that I saw that had it does not have it no more. Like like they don't have the spots anymore. Now my question is like is there such thing that is called stressic? Yeah, I mean, all because like I've had ick in the past, like when I first got back into the hobby, but it never cleared up as fast as it did this time. Now, granted, I understand that like when it comes to ick, that it's always in the with the water column. It just based on like how weak the fish is and whatever. But
What causes ick?
So Steven says if it is IV, never heard of it. It occurs mainly when the fish's immune system is already compromised, which can be a form of stress. But the stress itself doesn't. It's the immune system.
I got what you're saying. Like some humans, when they stress out, they can make themselves sick.
Yes.
That's what you're asking. Can that occur in the fish?
It could be something as simple as getting acclimated to the new water parameter. If they become but so stressed, it will lower their immune response.
Okay.
So your fish could have just had a bug, and whenever you added that ick X, it possibly just made him feel better quicker because you caught it fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the only thing I can think of, but because like, when I say that they had it, they didn't have it real bad at all. I mean, like it was just like a couple of spots, and that was it. Well, specks or dots or whatever you want to call it.
I say you caught it in time, like at the early stages, before it got too.
Not too bad, yeah.
Yeah, before it blew up in the tank.
Which I hope that is his case, because like, to be honest with you, I hate using with the AKX and stuff like that inside of my tanks, just because it stains the silicone blue if you use enough of it, and I hate that look.
Man, sorry, Andre.
No, I was reading Andre Ellis's thing.
Better. Mo better.
Mo better.
Mo better.
No better blues.
Hi,
Thank
Bree.
you, Stephen.
Morning, Bree. So
Again.
what's going on?
Got me on QT.
Well, there's going to be a surge of fish buying around everywhere because those checks are coming in.
I know, right? So I hope I have a surge of people buying puppies. I need to get them out in the rest of the cities around me. I guess my green screen ain't gonna work today either. Whatever. We've got a big storm rolling through, so I guess it's gonna jack with everything. My dog's under my feet because it's thundering.
Yeah, your green screen went out too.
Yep. It did.
Oh, girl, you don't need no green screen. Look at that behind you.
Right?
Bob Kaler says I open up the refrigerator.
No.
I don't know. I just like it. Kind of like fun times like today when it's St. Patrick's Day and I get to do the funny little, things
Oh yeah.
but it's like I said, I need to get Discord completely off of my computer because my computer does not like it. And then I'm sure I can clean out some other things. And then, like I said, it's not helping that I've got this bad storm rolling through right now. So I know, Mike, I know. Lower the immune processing accounts.
Yeah, Jess, yeah, it is nice behind you.
It do what?
It looks nice behind you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stephen, for that info. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't
Thank you so much.
like if I get new fish, I don't do the whole medication thing right away. I wait until there's an issue, and sometimes there ain't even an issue.
Yeah, don't start nothing, don't be nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. There ain't an issue. Why, you can make a problem by doing something.
And
Yeah.
that may have been, I don't know. It may have been what I was doing yesterday. I think that I was causing more of an issue than what it really might have been there. That I was just so worried because I had lost the one prior to that and the one the day before that I was creating, maybe it more than what is there. Even though I had lost one the prior 2 days. But they are not acting the same. So, I think I call it whatever was. But okay, so I did the copper first, and then I had to do all the water changes, and then I was like, well, crud, there went all the meds. So I did go ahead and add back in some General Cure, and I did worm them. So then they're doing much better. So something helped. Some of the 3 of those helped, or 4: water changes, the copper, the General Cure, and the wormer. Not all of them together, not all boom. It was separated out. Swampy.
Well, in the name of Craig Bodrock, you have to be the fish.
Touch Bobby.
The
Someone
fish.
just was shot today. HSIS.
Oh wow. Jennifer.
Congrats.
And to anyone who
Not
doesn't know
me.
that name that I just named out, I recommend you go checking him out because
Yeah.
he is a pretty well-known breeder of like your really nice plecos. It's pretty hard to find and kind of pricey, and he breeds corridoras and everything, all different species.
Ah, Swampy. Mm.
Wow, Stephen.
Thank you,
Wow.
Stephen. That is good to know.
That's crazy how things in the wild can do that to survive and make themselves like something else.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of makes you angry too. You're like, dadgummit, you're your own thing. Stay looking like your own thing.
Yeah, that's why my favorite sea creature is an octopus.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we were talking about the octopus yesterday.
They're smart. They're breeding,
Oh my gosh.
And they taste good.
And they taste good.
Yeah.
They taste like lobster. They just, to me, they taste just like another like sea creature.
It tastes good.
Fried, boiled, whatever, huh? So he's like, they just good.
Fry, yeah, boil, whatever. Yep, put it on salad, and it's
I got so many corn
good.
All
dogs. I
right,
don't know what to
Mike.
do with them.
Guess you ain't
What's up,
gonna
Pepper?
join us this morning, huh?
Who's that?
Mike, Florida Fish Rescue.
Oh, probably busy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at your baby Corys.
Huh?
What are
They're
those, Bobby?
everywhere. Those are the well, I mean, I don't
Oh,
know their scientific name, but like, these are common known as the salt and pepper corridors.
Okay.
But like the ones you see here, that's just a little bit of them. There's a bunch of them hiding back in that moss.
That's the
they
Java
look like
Moss movie.
tadpoles.
Yeah, they do whenever they're that small.
They look like tadpoles.
But you know,
About
see,
to.
like you know, I have found out that for me, the best way to get these guys to stay live from the time that they first hatch out until they get about this size, and then like they'll be okay, is to hatch them out
Get out
and
from under my
then put
alley.
them inside of this
Here. Out.
shrimp tank because there is a bunch of mulm and stuff in here, and like when I put these guys in here after I hatch them out, I do not feed them anything, like special, like because this tank is my shrimp tank, and I just put food in there for the shrimp, and these guys with the babies with the corridors, they just will be eating off of the mulm and stuff.
They also Corey cats will also eat shrimp food too.
Now, do you not when you don't feed them like other babies and feed them more or more times a day so they grow? You don't do Corys like that?
I don't mind, no. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, now, granted, right now with the size that they are, um, I do start putting a tad bit more like food in the tank for them,
Yeah.
but like, but like for the first like 3 weeks to a month, I don't feed them anything. You know what I mean? As far as like giving them
Yeah.
their own,
They,
special food.
they ain't big enough. It don't look like.
But
So
right
they,
now, these guys, I mean, see now these guys, I mean, like at this size is the size I usually will go in, and I will take them out, and then I'll put them over here in this tank, which I already have a bunch in here, which is hard to see with its eco complete, but my phone,
Are
but you
those
see
rocks?
them not moving or.
That's purple
oh,
rock.
No, it's eco complete.
Oh,
And there's a couple in there. I mean,
Oh,
well,
I see
now when
one
I say a
over there.
couple,
Yeah, there's another
that
one. I see him.
golly, my
yeah.
hand's shaky. I
Well,
had too much
they
coffee.
blend in with the substrate too.
Yeah, you see
Now,
one right
granted,
there to the left.
and now this batch that I'm showing y'all is the biggest batch that I've ever had, like actually, like make it. Now, now, like this tank already has about 20 or so in here of the size of the ones that you've seen in that first tank, in the shrimp tank. Now, here pretty soon, I'm going to go in the shrimp tank and I'm going to start catching all the ones that you saw, put them in here with these guys. And then just see now how I do it is I do mine sort of like a 4-step process. The first process is, of course, I go in with the eggs, I get them out, and I put them on like one of those hang on back boxes, and I'll put them in there, and then I'll hatch them out. And then after they hatch out, I'll get it like a I get like a turkey baster and I'll suck them up and I'll put them inside the shrimp tank until they get about the size that you see them, and then I'll take them out of the shrimp tank and put them in here. And then after they get, I don't know, about yay big, I'll take them out and I'll put them with this colony over here.
I am
And now,
always so scared to suck up fry and turkey baster. I just am.
I do it all the time.
I know. I'm just scared I'm going to hurt them.
Actually, it doesn't hurt them.
No.
No.
I guess I just think of the force of suction. Not that it really is with a turkey baster, but it's in my head. It's all in my head. What can I say? That's scary.
Hey, Jess, I'm gonna get down. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, Steve, thank you. Thanks for coming up. Sorry I had your issues at first.
Well, I'm sitting next to this restaurant, and I've been wanting to go inside there and eat. So.
Oh, heck yeah! Go get some grub.
Yeah, looking forward to some waffles and stuff.
Don't forget the green now. That way you don't get quenched today.
Don't what?
Don't forget your green. It's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day.
And they will pinch you around this place too. Take that to the heart. I saw they're putting tents all over the place, all the restaurants, all the bars. Yeah. All right, so everyone have a great day.
You too. Eat it up for me.
Thank you all for being you. Smile off and see ya.
All right.
Say yes, Stillian. Hope you have a good day.
Took those antibiotics. I didn't eat nothing on it. I hope it's not doesn't make me sick.
T-Bones, that substrate is called Eco Complete. That was in the tank that you seen that the substrate was like a black, but the shrimp tank it just had just like your regular old sand that you buy at the local fish store. It's like with the Carib Sea stuff.
This is it. I got about half a bag of it right now. I got to get a whole nother bag, probably 2 bags, so I can put in that 40 I bought. I'm gonna cap it, but I'm still. That's what I do. I use that and then I cap it. But I like the look of sand more than I do, whether it's black sand, regular sand, whatever. I just like the look of it. Although with these okay, there we go. I don't know if it's going to be a good thing to have them on sand or not, because they're keeping it. I just got to get them to where I can get them outside.
Did I freeze or you guys freeze?
I did. Froze. No, it's me.
Oh.
That front's coming through now, so now he did it that time.
Oh, that's cool, Oliver. He got 15 longfin plecas and a pound of live black worms coming in the mail today.
Nice.
Wow.
Good morning, fat man.
Yeah. Every time I would stay home to get my fish, they wouldn't come that day. The day they were scheduled that day, and I took off that day, they wouldn't end up coming that day. It'd be the day after. Always. Never failed.
James Honda, James Hyundai or Hyundai or
I say Hyundai, but
sorry, but
James Hond.
But James said I thought Eco Complete was round. No, James, actually,
it's like rocks.
It's actually, but it's stuff right here that has been crushed up real fine.
Lava rock.
Yep. It's just regular old lava rock. Now, granted, now they have put stuff in it, but it's mainly.
What all does it have in it? Let's see.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, Skipper. Now,
Periodically complete. Planet aquarium substrate contains volcanic basalt, iron-rich eco-complete, eliminates the need for messy laterites. Those are big words. I don't know what they are.
I had the same issue.
The balsamic black color of eco-complete encourages vibrant colors in fishes and reduces stress, all without artificially dyes or paints. Rounded grains maximize pore water space for optimum diffusion of gases and nutrients. And bimodal grading naturally places the smaller grains deeper into the bed for fine roots. It can be used as an admixture or bottom layer to improve other substrates, and it never needs replacing. I didn't know it never needed replaced either.
Well, I do know that I just recently started using it, and to be honest with you, I'm very happy with it to the point that I don't ever see myself like using anything else as far as like getting a planet substrate. And I say that because like this stuff, like you don't even have to do anything special with it. Like you buy the bag, you open it up, you pour it in your tank, and that's it.
Right, and it's not even that messy.
No.
Like you don't clean it before you put it in the tank.
No.
Because then you would take all of the beneficial bacteria that comes with it out.
To be honest with you, I mean, like it's like a smaller tank. I actually put, I actually put it in the tank with a fish in it. But granted, when I did it, I did it very slowly and stuff. But I didn't have any issues with it.
Yeah.
Now that being said, now I'm sure that people will say that you're not supposed to do that, and that's bad and all. But I didn't have no issues with it.
Okay, James, you're thinking about I know what it is. It's because I've used it before and I actually didn't like it. I pulled it out.
See, Kim?
No, it comes with the then those it's little round balls that are almost they're blackish brown. They sell them in those shrimp kits.
Yeah.
It's Aqueon. It's made by Aqueon. Dang, if I can't remember the name of it, but it's made by Aqueon. And it probably would have been okay if I would have capped it. I didn't know about that at the time. And it was just left, like regular substrate. And it would always get sucked up and jammed up my little hoses and stuff at the time. And yeah, it flew. No, I don't think it was Fluable. It was Aqueon. I just don't remember the name of the actual name of the substrate, but I know it's made by Aqueon. Yeah. Anyway, Rocco, Scott, Lori, John Larson, everybody that's coming in.
Hello, everyone.
Tennessee, I hate to leave you for a second, but I'll be right back. This medicine's made me sick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to say hello to everyone because I don't know who I said hello to and who I didn't, which I don't remember going through and picking out each person, but hope everyone is having a great day or afternoon or night, depending on where you are at. yeah, like, when I first started getting plant substrate, I actually bought the Sea Kim fluorite with clay base, and that stuff is messy. I mean, like, you have to wash it, and like, still, yeah. I mean, like I washed the crap out of it, put it in the tank, and I did the whole paper towel method, filled it up slowly, and it still made my water horrible looking. And be honest with you, I didn't really like it all that much. I mean, I didn't think it made much of a difference. So then, but I had it in my tanks for about 6 months, maybe 7, and then I just took it all out and went to Eco Complete. Now, granted, now depending on where you buy it at, I mean, like, Eco Complete can be a little bit higher than what you might want to pay for. But if you know, but my stores, I got lucky and found it for like $24, which is only $2 higher than you can buy it off of like Amazon. Yeah, I think the Amazon was like $22. But I just figured, well, I was there, and I'll just go ahead and pay the extra $2 a bag for it, so I can get it done without having to wait for it. Yes, Lori, that is right. Aquarium plant and shrimp substrate. Yeah, that's what she was talking about. Now, I never used it, but I have seen it, at like the stores, when they sell them with those tanks, they sell the whole kit. So like, I've never used a substrate like that, but I'm not a fan of substrates that you got to put it in there, then you have to like do a couple water changes and everything because it like leaches out a lot of uh, fertilizer and like ammonia into the water and stuff. I don't like all that. I like the stuff that you just put in and there you go. Now, like if I was doing like a really nice aquascape, with like a ADA type tank and all this other stuff, then that might be a different story. But I can't see spending $40 a bag on substrate. So does anyone have any plans for outside tubbing this year? Yeah, Rocco. Yep. But see, the issue is, you see, now like, when I was going to order mine, I needed to order like 5 bags, and like on Amazon, they had it to where each person can only order like 3 bags of it at a time. Now, granted, now like I probably could have like went in and like bought 3 bags, and after I bought them, I could have went back and got 3 more probably. But
Thank you. Sorry.
but when I was, oh, that's okay. But at the time, that when I was trying to decide, how I wanted to do it, I went to the fish store about 2 days later, and they had it, so I bought it all there. Let's see here. Like I said, I want to make a tub this summer for goldfish. That'd be nice. Gloria said I haven't tried tubbing yet.
Yeah, I have the same issue, Jen, up here in PA, but she's further north than me up by Buffalo, that we can't do year-round tubbing unless we gotta have like a heater or something in it.
the tubbing I'm gonna do is like just for the season. You know what I mean? I just want to just keep it up until it starts getting too cold, and I'll just I'll break them down. So it's just going to be a lot of trouble, I think. But John Lars said I tried tubbing last year. I really don't like it that much. Plus, in my tub last week, my goldfish escaped with the ad of raccoons or cows. Yeah, I'd say raccoons made a snack of them.
Yeah, it's one of them things. You got wildlife. You got a lot of people get those nets like we was talking about, and oh, excuse me, and so it keeps the critters out. No, I bet you do, James.
Gina said I would have to run heaters too. Yeah.
You can do angels in stubborn tubbing. There's a guy I watched on YouTube. He made it. It was like an oval, and it was about 1.5 feet deep, maybe 2 foot deep. But it was not like our deeper ponds. But he put like those bamboo reeds that are in plants that you can like tie plants to help hold them up straight, and kind of staggered them throughout it. And he grew his outside one summer, got it real planted and everything.
Sorry, I'm making a cup of coffee.
No, you're fine.
Well, I can do this a lot easier if I had my little tripod.
Yeah. Just let them eat. James, do they eat the eggs or do they just hatch in there with them then? Oh, I got so much going on. We're wanting to refinance his house and to get the lower percentage, and it's a pain.
I've never had to do anything like that, so I don't know anything about it.
Well, we're doing it to where we can get our kitchen and bathroom done, get the money for it, because that's your two most expensive remodels in your house: your kitchen and your bathroom. We got prices on the cabinets already. I just need the contractor that's going to do it, give me his quote, and get that into the bank, and then we got to go through all that other crap.
Yeah. Then you got to do a fish room too.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this morning.
You okay?
Up if you need to.
No, I don't know. I think I took but I've been doing it for days. The medicine that for this UTI, I've been taking it for days, so I don't know why it made me sick this morning. But you know how you feel after you get sick in the mornings or a period. You know how you feel.
Yeah.
And so I'm just shaking up, and I can't stop. I think I am going to call it this morning. Maybe. Maybe, hopefully, I'll feel better by a breeze stream. Maybe I can sleep it off. Maybe that's I just need to quit shaking and let my stomach calm down. That's probably all that needs to happen. But yeah, let me go. I guess try to get something in my stomach and settle down. If I feel like I can come back before Bree, I will. If not, I'll try to be there for Bree, you guys. So I'm really sorry.
No, you're okay. Go get rest. You need it.
It just came up.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, sure, fine. I mean,
I gotta go.
Go ahead and.
All right.